8:32. So if everybody doesn't mind, if you could just tap your phone screen or look on your computer and hit mute for just a second, that would be awesome. Just because we get a lot of feedback from everybody's videos because we have so many awesome people on here. But anyways, thank you guys so much for getting on. I'm super excited to share this with you guys. It's almost 2016. That's insane. I feel like 2015 didn't even happen. That was the fastest year ever in my life, I feel like. But anyways, 2016, we're ready. We have all these crazy goals. How do we get there? So we put together this group. It's called Get Lean 2016. Sean and myself will be providing the workouts. You're going to get a couple workouts a day. She'll explain that in a few minutes. Dr. Carrie is going to talk to us about all of our nutrition and all of that good stuff that really helps fuel us through those workouts and help us reach our goals. And we also have a lot of testimonies on the line, so I can't wait for you guys to hear those. But essentially what it is, it's a really, really well-rounded group. So it's going to be accountability, it's going to be workouts, it's going to be scientific information as far as how this truly helps you, all to really help you reach all of those goals that you've set for yourself with a chance to win $500. So who can't get excited about that? The other cool thing is there's free shipping today on the order that we're going to suggest at the end of this call. So don't forget that. But let's go ahead and get started with some of our testimonies because I know you guys are super excited to hear those and how the product has really worked in people's lives. So Tina, do you care if you share a little bit about kind of what Isagenix has done for you?
Not at all. Hey, everybody. I'm Tina. I started Isagenix about 2 or 3 years ago, and that was my first time with Isagenix. I started with a 9-day system because I was too broke to get the 30-day, but I really wanted to try the products. And that was probably the last time that I did a small system like that because I saw the value in the rest of the products that came with the 30-day. I lost maybe 30 to 40 pounds. This was a couple years ago, so I don't remember exactly, but in my first 2 to 3 months, I lost a lot of weight, like 30 to 40 pounds. And that was because I worked out at least 3 days a week. I was doing a boot camp, and it really helped me. My motivation for losing weight the first time was because I wanted to have babies. I have my own fertility issues, and I knew losing weight was going to be a big part of helping me conceive. And although I still don't have my children yet, I am a total of 65 pounds this time around. Isagenix is helping me keep the weight off. I'm finally at a weight that I like what I see when I look in the mirror. My energy is out of the roof. I have 2 businesses that I maintain. One is brand spanking new, 3 months into my fitness studio. And so I need a lot of energy, and I'm glad Isagenix is helping me get through that. It's something great that I can offer my clients. And it's making me quite a bit of money so far. I'm doing pretty good on the business side. So I'm completely sold out on the products, mainly because of the way they make me feel. My doctors have told me how much healthier I am and how being in better health is increasing the chances that my husband and I will conceive our child. So go Isagenix.
Yes, I love it. And Bonnie, I know you're on as well. Is there any chance that you would mind sharing your story with us as well? And you're on mute, just so you know. Because we all want to hear your story, so you can't be on mute.
Okay, here I am. Okay, great. Well, I started these products 4 years ago for the health benefit, for nutritional benefit. At 39, I found out my husband and I were having our third little surprise and blessing. She was to us, and I was 60 pounds overweight. So when I gave birth to her, I hit right at 210 pounds at 5'3", size 18 to size 20. After having her, I started the 30-day fat burning system, and I was able to lose 20 pounds without exercising. And then after that, I pretty much started Zumba, and I lost the rest 50 pounds. So it was 55 pounds, over 75 pounds. And I went from a size 18 to a size 6. Phenomenal products. And now I'm doing more of the energy and performance pack to build more lean muscle and get shred and get those abs. So love these products, love the business side of it, helping others as far as it's not really work to me. It's helping others reach their health goals. And I've been able to stay home and work very part-time. I can tell you that. I'm really involved in my children's lives and make a residual income of $40,000 a year. So that's my story.
Yay, I love it. And Dr. Curie, so Tina and Bonnie just shared some really awesome testimonies. Could you just kind of explain how all of that works and really why they're able to achieve those types of things with these products?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is my favorite part, and I'll try to keep it short and sweet because I get pretty stoked about talking about our products. I've been in since February of 14, so I've had a lot of experience with the products, trying this and that. I want to talk about the shakes. I'll start off with those. So the shakes are, on our Isoline shakes, there's 24 grams of undenatured whey protein. The cool thing about the undenatured is that it's not heated up, so it's not broken down. So you can use it. The body can help build muscle, lean muscle, burn fat. And it's grass-fed whey. They're not injected with any hormones. I mean, it's basically organic as you can get. So, and it's from New Zealand. New Zealand has a lot different standards than the United States does. So higher quality, better results. I mean, it's all kind of goes together. They are complete meal replacements. Sometimes people are like, well, oh my gosh, there's carbs in it, or this, that, or that. Well, in order to have a shake be a full meal replacement, it has to have that ratio. It has to have the proteins, the carbs, the fats, everything. Otherwise, you're going to have it, and then like an hour later, you're going to be starving, and then you're going to be like digging in the fridge or in the cupboards, just trying to like indulge on whatever it is because it did not supply you with the nutrition that you needed. I mean, our society is basically overfed and undernourished. So we're not getting, we're eating a ton, but we're not getting the nutrition that we need. So I make sure that my son, who is 4, and then I have a daughter who is 12, they are drinking these shakes. My son will have at least a shake or a bar every day because I know he is a picky eater. So I want him to have that nutrition in order to grow his cells and all of his muscles that he needs to. I always have everybody do a little homework. This is kind of my thing. So I want you guys to write this down. It's called glutathione. I don't know if you can read that. But basically, it's the master antioxidant. And I think that is so cool. And just reading the science behind it, we live in a very inflammatory society in our diets. So having this with your whey protein, it's awesome. I don't even know. That's why I say you guys go do the homework and look it up, because you are just going to be like, oh my gosh, why have I not been doing whey protein for the last 20 years, you know? So that is kind of the shakes. I mean, there's a whole lot of other stuff I could talk to you about them, but that's like the basics of them. The next thing is the Ionics. So I always tell people, I'm like, I think Ionics could run Isagenix just on its own, because our society is so stressed out, whether it's emotional stress, physical stress. I mean, just think about maybe you guys had to drive to work today. And I mean, it's always like, oh, you hit every stoplight. And I mean, especially with this weather this morning, I'm sure some people were having some really friendly language on the way to work. But I mean, that all just like stresses out your body, it raises your cortisol levels. And if we have high cortisol levels, guess what happens? We store fat. So that is not what we're looking to do these days. So the Ionics, it has adaptogens in it. Basically what those are some herbs and plants that adapt to what your body needs. So maybe it needs like to come down because you're stressed out, so it can kind of bring you down and level you out. Or if you want to like get a little energy, it works for that as well. I take it as a post-workout because when I do my workout, my body's been stressed out, I've really pushed it to the limits, and I need something that's going to repair me, bring down that stress level of my body so that I can hit it hard again the next day. So I feel like this is definitely, even on days I don't do a workout, I'm taking it usually in the morning just to kind of get all those botanicals and vitamins and minerals in for the day. The coolest thing, and I don't have it with me, but the E-Shot is my pre-workout, and it's like if you think about a 5 energy drink, but just like 100 million times better because it's all natural. It has green tea extract in it for your caffeine and yerba mate plant. So there's nothing like artificial in it. And it also has the adaptogens in it. So, I mean, I'm getting it before my workout and after my workout. I mean, this is great, especially if you have kids. Sometimes they can like really test your limits. And I feel like it really kind of levels me out with them sometimes. The last thing is the cleanse. So the cleanse for life is, I mean, we have done some studies on that. You can go on PubMD and you can Google intermittent fasting, and that's basically what we're doing. We're doing intermittent fasting with your cleanse or your shake days, and then with the cleanse, what that does, it's not a colon cleanse, it's a cellular cleanse with aloe vera. So it gets down on that cellular level. So if you think about, like, if you wash your windshield and you just wash it with water, it's like, okay, you know, it wipes it off. But if you put a little soap on there, it's going to really wash that window good. And that's what the cleanse for life is. It gets in that cell, washes it out, everything kind of comes out, and it just flushes out through your kidneys. So you might pee a lot when you're doing the cleanse, but you're definitely not going to be like on the pot the other way. So that's definitely not an issue. And it tastes like juice. Like, I give my son just like a little ounce shot of it before he goes to bed at night. I mean, he like is ecstatic because I don't feed him juice. So he just thinks that's the best treat in the world. And then the Isa Delights. So the reason I want to talk about the Isa Delights is because friends do not let friends cleanse without Isa Delights, okay? So you can do 4 Isa Delights, which basically are just little chocolate bars. So you can do it in milk chocolate, dark chocolate. I mean, there's 4 different flavors that you can do. And you can do 4 of them in one day, like when you're cleansing. I'm like, that's kind of a no-brainer for me. I don't even eat 4 of those on a normal day, but like on a cleanse day, you're definitely going to want to be eating 4 just to have a little bit of, it has some added vitamins and minerals in it, and it also has the green tea extract. So then the green tea kind of suppresses that appetite, because cleanse days are going to be tough. They're going to be challenging, but the rewards at the end are what matters, because it's going to help you burn some stored fat, get rid of the toxins that are just holding those fat cells in you, and just get rid of them. You'll just love it. So that's why I always like those. The other thing I always like to kind of end with on the products is I always get the questions like, oh, well, how does yours compare to blah, blah, blah? And I'm like, there really is no comparison, guys. I mean, we have such high quality products. And that was one of the things that drew me to Isagenix, was it didn't have the artificial sweeteners, not the artificial flavoring. I mean, it's undenatured whey. I mean, try going to Complete Nutrition or something and asking them for undenatured whey. I don't know that you're going to get any of that from there. So I'm really positive about it, the integrity of the company. And I feel like even just being on this call, you can kind of see how we work as a team and we work as a group to really like help people. I always tell people I'm a chiropractor. So I look at the numbers and I think, okay, 10% of the population sees chiropractors, but 69% of the population is either overweight or obese. So I'm like, okay, how many more people can I help with Isagenix than I can with my chiropractic? So I'm like, that's why I'm like all in. Like, this is like awesome, and anybody can do it. I feel it's like all of our responsibility is to help people, because if 69% of the population has an issue with their weight, then you know one of those people. There's somebody next to you at home or next to you at your office that you can help, and these are the products that can help them. It's a lifestyle change. So that's why I'm going to be working on the nutrition side through this challenge to not only like educate on the products, but try to get people, getting you to realize this change in your lifestyle. It's not just a 30-day quick fix and I'm done. Okay, did what I needed to do. No, it's like a lifelong process. So we definitely want to educate you on that and help you realize it's like 30 years, not 30 days that we're thinking here. So, I mean, I think that covers about everything for that. Like I said, I could go on for days, but I won't.
I love it. I love it. I think it's perfect, and it's all such great information. And I think it's so important that really people kind of grasp that concept that you said of it's not a 30-day thing, it's a 30-year thing. Like, this truly is a lifestyle change, because it's not a quick fix. That's not what Isagenix is. It really is flooding your body with everything that it could possibly need. Like, and who would want to stop that? Who would want to stop giving your body what it needs? That doesn't make sense. So I love that. And Sean, would you mind telling them kind of about the workout section and what we're going to kind of be implementing for that?
Yes. So for the workouts, we're going to post every day a workout, 2 different workouts. It's going to be mainly Mallory and I, but we will have occasionally some guest trainers. Justin, who's going to speak next, is going to be one, and then just a couple of other ones that are Isagenix faithfulers. They're going to also post some here and there. Your workouts are going to be one at home. So for those who do not want to go to the gym or are not able to go to the gym, whether it just be that day or any day. So it's not specifically for beginners. It's for beginners or advanced, because there are modifications throughout the entire thing. So there will be one for those people. And then there'll also be those who are at the gym. And again, that will be for beginners all the way up to advanced. So everything is going to be modified. You're going to see a beginner level and you're going to see an advanced level for everything. Also, on your cleanse days, we don't want to give you a strenuous workout on cleanse days. So on cleanse days, we're going to post a generic workout, and it's going to be for everyone. So it's going to be one workout that everyone can do. And on the second day of your cleanse, it's going to be something along the lines of maybe select your favorite yoga workout, or I might show you a 15 to 30 minute yoga workout that you can do. Or it might just say, take the day off and go ride your bike with your family, or maybe go take a walk by yourself without anybody so you can de-stress because you're stressing out because of the cleansing. Whatever the case may be, that's basically what it's going to be. And if you have questions or concerns or health issues or injuries, and you feel that one of the workouts are not going to fit your specific needs, please comment or message either myself or Mallory or the person that is coaching you, and we will modify it to fit your needs, because we want everybody to feel successful, and exercise is a key component. Yes, nutrition is about 70% of it, but you need the exercise to also stay healthy. So please let us know if you have any questions along the lines. I can go on and on about this, just like I could talk about everything, just like the products. But I'm going to let Justin speak a little bit from an athletic standpoint. So we heard how it can help you lose weight. But we have people who are athletes that use our products daily. I'm one, Mallory's one, Dr. Carey's one, and Justin is one. Justin's my son, and he's actually at our camp right now. So if his signal goes in and out, I'm sorry. But he's going to explain to you how he uses the products from an athletic standpoint and a bulking standpoint. Okay, Justin, you're going to have to unmute your line.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I'm a martial artist, and I consider myself kind of a bodybuilder. I usually use Isagenix for bulking, and it's really helped me to maintain the weight that I want to be at, and to keep myself energized and ready for a workout. It has really kept me in shape. It's really helped out with all the protein that's in it, all the nutrients that's in it. I use the whey. I use sometimes I use the greens, and I pretty much base it on what kind of results I want depending on the workout that I use or that I do that day. I use it for pretty much any kind of workout, whether it's lifting weights or cardio. And as a male, it's I know females usually use it for weight loss or trying to stay toned. But as a male who wants to get bigger, wants to get bulkier, wants to put on a little bit of mass, it can be used for that too, and it can really help out considering all the protein, like I said. And it's just pretty much been a big crutch, or not crutch, but a way to, something to grab onto, something to really help me push on with finding the body that I always wanted and the health that I've always wanted. And it's just really been a great thing that I've been blessed to come across. And it's really been it's just really all together. It's been a big help. So.
Yay!
Yeah.
Love it. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Sean, Tina, Bonnie, Carrie, everyone. Thank you guys so much. I think it's so important to understand that Isagenix isn't just a weight loss thing. It's not just something to where if you want to lose 65 pounds, this is your home. This is your home if that's your goal, but it's also your home if you're an athlete or whatever your goals are, because Isagenix makes you healthy. Isagenix makes your body able to perform as you want it to, whatever you want. Those goals, like Isagenix is that thing for you because it's that nutrition that your body needs. So I think it's so important to see both of those kind of ends of those spectrums for you. So I know that a lot of you are kind of wondering, like, when does it start? When do I order? How do I order? All of that type of stuff. So how it works is we have a pre-shred starting on the 4th. So if you want to start with us on the 4th, then you'll need to order your products by tonight. The cool thing about tonight is that with the packs that we suggest, you also get free shipping. So that's awesome because shipping can get a little spendy because it's like a 20-pound package that comes to your door. So anyway, so you get free shipping if you order tonight. With the packs that we suggest, of course. But then also, if you want to sign up for just the actual Get Lean 2016, that starts on the 11th. So the last day to order for that would be on the 6th of January. Obviously, the sooner you order, the better, just because you never know with shipping in different areas and things like that. It usually takes about 3 to 5 business days to get to your door. So how it works is we have a couple different packs that we suggest for it. We have a 30-day fat burning system, and then we have a 30-day performance system that we really recommend. And we also have customized them because we feel like an added cleanse or the added pre-workout, different things like that will really amplify those goals that you have. So all of those products that Dr. Carey talked about, the shakes, the Ionics, the cleanse, they come in both packages. There's a couple little differences. You're going to get more of the cleanse in the 30-day system than you will in the performance system, but you still get a cleanse in that performance pack as well. You're going to get the Isoline Pro in the performance system, which actually has more protein. So when you hear Justin talking about he wants more protein, he's getting that Isoline Pro because it actually has 36 grams of protein versus the 24 grams of protein that you'll get in the 30-day fat burning system. But really, both systems are amazing. They're for the full 30 days, and it really is just to achieve whatever results that you're looking for. How it works is your meal replacements will come out to be like $3.90, which you, cannot even get, even if you're like driving through McDonald's or Taco Bell. I don't care if you even order off the dollar menu, you're not gonna get anything there really for $3.99. But this is also natural and it's organic. So you have to remember that, like $3.99 per meal replacement is like nothing. So it's kind of crazy how it works. It's really going to save you money in the end. So the packs come anywhere between $269 to $299. So just kind of work with the person who got you on the call, and they'll work with your budget and different things like that. And I know that initially it's kind of scary. When somebody told me that, I was like, $299 on products? I might throw up a little bit in my mouth. Like, it seemed scary. Scary. But the thing is, it actually saved me money in a lot of different ways because I wasn't wasting money on protein that I ended up throwing away halfway through the canister because it was not good protein, or a bunch of other things like that, $3.99 meal replacement, whatever. I was clearly already spending that. So it actually really did save me money in the long run. So it's not quite as scary when you actually look at it in your budgeting. And it's $29 to set up your wholesale account. The other really cool thing that I want you guys to take note of is it's so easy to get your stuff paid for. Just like everybody who shared their story, they mentioned it being super, super easy to share with other people. And it is, because even on social media, which we all get on every single day, I don't care who you are, you get on social media, you share your story with people. So if you go to your favorite restaurant of your whole entire life and they give you an amazing steak, you're gonna post on your Facebook, I just had the best steak of my life, it was delicious. And somebody's gonna comment and say, I want a steak, where'd you get it? It's the same exact thing. So you don't have to blast people and say, oh, Isagenix, message me if you're interested, anything like that. You don't have to say that. You don't have to be overbearing, you don't have to be salesy, anything like that. You just tell your story. And how it works, I'm just going to show you how quickly you can get your stuff paid for. So how it works, when you pay that $29 for your account, This is the spot that Isagenix gives you. So when somebody asks you, hey, where'd you get that steak? AKA, where'd you get your protein shake? They're gonna sign up right here. And because they get a 30-day system, you actually get a $25 bonus for that pack. So you get a $25 rebate back just because they got the same pack as you. Somebody else is gonna ask you the same thing. Maybe this person doesn't wanna lose weight, but they really wanna get shredded. So you get a $25 rebate back from Isagenix for that. The other cool thing, because you signed up 2 people, Isagenix says, here's another $50 just because we like what you're doing and you're helping people get healthy. So you already have $150 back, because what happens here, when these 2 friends sign up in the same week, that actually doubles. So 50, 50, 50, you have $150 back already. That's crazy, guys. You signed up 2 people. That's it. And then when we help your friends get their stuff paid for, so these are your 2 people, and these are your friends' 2 people, Isagenix gives you $100 back here because your friend got 2 people. Same thing right here. You get another $100 back. And then there's another bonus here that Isagenix gives you that's $250, you guys. This is crazy. This is so much money right up front that Isagenix really just wants to say thank you for sharing our healthy lifestyle with everybody that you know. You signed up 2 people who signed up 2 of their people, and you already have $600 back. You guys, that's your products for this month, next month, and the next month. That's insane. It's kind of a no-brainer. So, of course, post about your steak, whatever. People are going to sign up because you're such an inspiration to them and they want to see that same thing. So if you guys have any questions, we're going to start adding people to that Facebook group as soon as possible. We have it created already. So we're going to start adding things on there. If you have any questions, get with the person who got you on the call. Say, hey, I'm super interested. Sign me up right now. Or say, hey, that Mallory girl is a little bit crazy, so please don't ever put me on one of those again with her. Whatever the case is, make sure you message them so they can help you with whatever it is that you need. But thank you guys so much for getting on tonight. We appreciate it, and we're excited to get lean. See you guys soon. Have a good night.
Bye, thanks.
Bye.